Hello and welcome guys. Today we are going to learn about the control statements available in C++. So in C++ programming, if statement is used to test the conditions. Now there are multiple types of statements are there which are used in the conditional statements. So first statement is the if statement, another one is if else statement, then nested if else and if else if ladder, and last one is the switch statement. So we will learn the one by one each statement. Okay. So first one is the if statement. So it is executed if the condition is true. Now its flow chart is like that. It's a start. Then this is the if condition. The if condition, if it is true, then the block of code will be executed. And if the condition is false, the condition will come to the end of the loop. Okay. Now we will learn about the example. Learn with the example. So basically, we will call the library as include iostream. Okay, then using namespace std as usual, then our int main function in which we will declare one variable which is int num is equal to whatever you can take over here. So I will take around 28. Okay, now we will implement the if condition. If num mod 2 is equal to 0. Okay, this will check our if condition. Now if 28 mod 2 is equal to 0, then it will output as it is an even number. Okay, end L, otherwise return 0. Now see, if the condition is true, then this line will be executed and it will show us the output as it is an even number. But if the condition is false, then there will be nothing will be displayed on the screen. Okay, now I am going to run the code. Look at this, 20 is an even number. Okay, so it has given the output as it is an even number. Now we will take another odd number, for example 29. Oh, sorry, 29. Okay, now again going to run F5. Now the condition automatically becomes a false, so it will display nothing. See, there is nothing has been displayed because we haven't entered the else condition. Okay, so this was the example for the only if condition. Now we will check for the if else condition. So in this, if the condition is true, then one block of code will be executed, and if the condition becomes false, then another, that is our else block, which is indicated like this, has been executed, and then the code will come to the end. Okay, now we will see the example for the if else condition. Now this is a even. Similarly, else we will indicate at cout. It is an odd number. Okay, end L. So if I run the code, now see, the 29 is an odd number, so our output must be it is an odd number. See, the output is coming like this. Okay, so you can take the another example also, like age, int age is equal to 30. Okay, if age is greater than 18, cout, you can vote. else you cannot vote. Similarly, now when I run the code, okay, so see, age is greater than 28, 30, okay, age is 30, so age is greater than 18, so you can vote. The output is coming like this, okay. So we will check around another example, that is this one. So in this condition, we will check like that once our program start, if the condition becomes true, then we will check for another condition. Okay, it means like you will be checking for the if condition again and again. Okay, so condition is false, then there is a statement 1, and if the second condition is becomes true, then it will another go to the another condition, otherwise the block of code, particular block of code will be executed. We will understand this with the live example. Start with the example. Int num cout, enter a number to check grade. Okay, so basically we will check the grade of the student by getting his or her numbers. And L and scene num semicolon. Now we will start with the if condition. If num is less than 0 or num is greater than 100, then obviously it's a wrong output. So cout wrong number and L. Now we will check for the another if condition that will indicate us the it's a fail, or you can enter anything like num is greater than or equal to 0 or num is less than 50. There will be no not or condition. It has to be double ampersand, because it will check the both the conditions, not the any one. So if the marks are greater than 0 but less than 50, then we can say like cout sorry, you are fail, and L. Okay, now we have made one mistake over here. We have to mention it else if. Again, else if the num is greater than 50 double ampersand, num is less than we can say the 60. Okay, our condition will be, we will copy the above condition because it will save our time. So it's a D grade. D grade. Okay, else if the num is greater than or equal to 60 and num is less than 70, then it must be the C class or the C grade. Similarly, we will copy the statement else if number is greater than or equal to 70 and less than 80, so it will be B grade. Again, greater than equal to 80 and num is less than 90, or the we can say 100 directly, because 80 plus, so it's a grade. Okay, now check here. Here we have got the input from the user. That user will enter the marks, and that marks will be checked in these if conditions. So these are the multiple if conditions. If any one from them is match or executed, then the particular output has been displayed. So now I am going to run the code. See, enter the number of to check grade. I will say I will enter the 85. So it has been displayed the grade A. Again, whenever I run the code, if I enter the 40, then it will say that sorry, you have failed. Got it? So next one we will see the switch statement. Now switch statement is a advancement of the if conditions. Let me clear the code. Okay. Now in switch statement we can write a program in such a way that the same program we will done the grade system. Okay, but the program will take the less lines than the if condition. So int num, okay, int num, cout, enter the marks, and cin num. Okay, so this is our input. There is an error because we haven't mentioned switch. Here we will enter the our input variable, that is num, then we will declare the switch conditions. So the case 10 cout mm, it is 10. No, we are getting the marks, right? So case 10, case you can take here. We will learn about the switch statement with the something different example, like enter the grade. Okay, so grade will be anything like 10, 20 or 30 or 40, whatever you can mention. Okay, now we have to declare the switch as a variable, and we will declare the cases. So case 10 is our first case, in which I will declare that it is 10 or anything like whatever I want. So there will be break statement. We will learn about this later after the loops. Okay. Now again, case 20, cout, it is 20. Okay. Again break. Similarly case 30 and so on. Cout, it is 30, break. Default cout not in 10, 20, 30. Okay. So we have to means clear it like this. Oh no, break. Okay. Now we will learn the, sorry, we will execute the code. It will ask us to enter the code, like whatever. Like I have entered the 20, then it has written that it is a 20. Okay. Now if I enter any garbage value like 50, then it must return us the default case. See, it is not in the 10, 20 or 30. Okay, so it is written like this. Okay guys, so that's it in this tutorial. So we will learn in next tutorial about the loops. Thank you, bye bye.